Yogish Jake here to do what might be my very first BuzzBee News episode. And we're going to go over a number of things where I think they've got some new products coming out, one that we've already seen a little bit of a teaser for, and they may have finally fixed their distribution issues. So let's go into a number of things. Grab your favorite snack or drink and let's check these things out. So starting out first and foremost, the one thing that might have already circulated enough around that you might have a clue about it. BuzzBee's got a habit of releasing their new products later in the summer. Like, you'll see me do reviews like in July. And that's just their thing. I really think they should bump that up to release their new products earlier in the summer so that, families get their products and have them throughout the whole summer when kids are off school and people are taking their vacations and, you have multiple summer holidays. That's just me. But they normally release them later in the year. But they have released one new product to the Adventure Force lineup, and it's coming out here within the next week or so. It's supposed to hit shelves. And that's the new Adventure Force Arsenal X package. We already had the Arsenal package. Comes with what I call the BuzzBee Toys Model 1902 little pistol that's basically a kind of chunky BuzzBee Revolution in the Adventure Force lineup. Still want that thing sold separately, but they're at least working on it, on an improvement. But that also comes with the Arsenal rifle, for lack of a better term. I have the previous version. It has no branding on it whatsoever. And this was kind of the drawback to buying the Arsenal pack. The rifle was always a problem because, one, where do you grab that? I've said this in every time I did my reviews and when I did the kind of all-encompassing every blaster that BuzzBee currently makes videos. I did a trio of those. Check them out if you haven't. This is one I've never been able to recommend. It's objectively a bad blaster because even if I don't like it, okay, if a kid can use it, then it's still at least good for them. Nobody has been able to use this thing because the only comfortable way to hold it is like this. And it looks like you're trying to club something. Thankfully, the new Arsenal X package has a new rifle with a whole new, entirely from the ground up shell. So you can check that out right here. I'll put up some images going back and forth. The BuzzBee Toys Model 1902, the pistol, it basically just gets an extended muzzle, whereas the rifle gets the entirely new shell, which it desperately needed. And this package still comes in at a very, very manageable retail price of under $18. And of course, it's an Adventure Force product, so it'll be available through Walmart stores, if you're in person, and Walmart.com. Link will be in the description below to where you can go find that. And then, as a very, very early preemptive teaser, next part of news is that BuzzBee had actually, in a chat with me, they had announced 4 new products, possibly. It's too early for details, but they are looking to bring in 4 new products to the Adventure Force lineup. So it is directly related to the Arsenal X in a way, but they're looking to bring 4 new products. Of course, they can't announce anything until that deal is kind of cemented with Walmart, because they have to okay everything first before BuzzBee gets to push new products out and produce them. So, good news, because I had wondered if BuzzBee and Adventure Force were eventually, going to go separate. But good news for me, at least, as a BuzzBee fan, and for anybody else who's a fan of good performing blasters at cheap prices, because that's kind of what they do. But 4 new products on top of the new Arsenal X, so roughly 5 new products. I'm going to give that a half on the Arsenal X, because at least the rifle's all new. But, moving on, another huge announcement, actually probably the biggest of the video, is the distribution fix. Now, since Kmart had went out of business almost, and there is still one left up in New Jersey, and they do actually have a website. In doing some reference work for the video, I actually seen that they have a website still. You can still order from Kmart online. Interesting, but it actually is a thing. But in doing the research for this, the reason why is because I was looking at where can you buy BuzzBee online. Very few options. In store is even worse, because distribution has been a big issue. You can find some of the products I review. A common thing is like, I say, here's this blaster, it's good, check it out. Go find it at your local Dollar General, and you might have to go search 10. That's not good. Not good for a company who's trying to, improve things. So the big news is that BuzzBee is bringing the Air Warriors lineup to Amazon as its own store. They're shooting for that to be within the next month or so. So stay tuned. If I get word before it goes live, I will put more details here or on my community tab or on my Discord. Check that out. Link will be in the description of the video for that as well. Yeah, I'm going to have some links building up in my description. Got to remember to do that. Talking to my editing myself. But there will be 16 total products brought to Amazon to start out with. And I will just read through them, and I'm going to leave one off to the very end. But starting out, the Air Warriors lineup, and BuzzBee, this is also kind of a little tidbit to throw in there. BuzzBee is looking to establish Air Warriors as the Dart Blaster branding. Kind of like, as the Vice President said, they want to be, BuzzBee Air Warriors, much like Hasbro Nerf. Because BuzzBee is looking to branch out and make a lot of other toys that aren't blasters. And they want to make sure, just to keep the branding in order, Air Warriors is what they're going to refer to, basically, everything that shoots a solid type projectile. So, moving down the Air Warriors lineup that will be coming to Amazon within around about a month's time is as follows. The Blitz 6, Dual Shot 2-pack, Belt Blaster, over and under Double Shot. The Double Shot's still hanging around. That was my very first blaster from BuzzBee, going on, 20 years. My BuzzBee Double Shot is 20 years old. Just hit me just now while recording. Jeez. But the over-under Double Shot, not the side-by-side, but the over-under will be on Amazon. The Carnivore will be. Walking Dead series still has 2 blasters that are going to be coming to Amazon. Those supposedly are going to be phased out. I don't know if they've changed their mind on that, but about a year ago they told me that those were going to be phased out in time. But still, at this point, as announced, Andrew's Rifle and Rick Shotgun will both be making their way to Amazon. The Easy Fire, glad to see that not be a Target exclusive, but the Easy Fire will be on Amazon. Really good news. Now you need to make the Revolution on this list because I don't see it on there. The Sidewinder, the Blitzfire set, the Spinfire, and then the Salt Blasting Bug Slayer and Bug Hunter, the Tetrashot, and the Tactical Armory 9. Those are the 15 of the products. And those will be on an Amazon store dedicated to Air Warriors products, which is awesome. I'll put a few pictures up here beside me. Again, editor me to recorder me. Make sure you do that. But the last one that I skipped on the list is the fact that one thing that we haven't seen much of with BuzzBee is, them selling things like magazines and accessories or darts separately anymore. They did it with the long distance darts and with the Precise Pro darts. And since then, it's like, I've got packages of them over here. They haven't done that in a while. However, the new darts that I rate very, very highly, the new waffle tip, I call them the angry darts, because they look mad if you hold them up sideways. But the new darts are going to be put into the packages of any refurbished packages, we'll say. All the new products with new color schemes and slightly updated blasters, they all get the new darts with them. And the new darts are going to be available separately in 50 packs on Amazon. So this is a good source for you out there who use full-length darts, standard length. And that includes me. That's the primary dart that I use. But those will be available. And those are actually very good darts. I've actually put them through a lot of testing and even compared them to my favorite Precise Pros. And they don't quite match the Precise Pros, but they're close enough that I would give them a runner-up spot. And that's high praise considering I am probably like the #1 fan in the world of Precise Pro darts. And Worker full lengths were my second pick. and the new Busby darts definitely rival those. So if you're a fan of Worker full lengths and you're looking for something comparable that you can quickly and easily order up on Amazon in 50 packs, Busby's the new AccuBlast darts will be available in 50 packs. So if you're somebody looking for a very good solid dart, that is an option that will be coming to Amazon. So to bring us to a conclusion, we've got one new product from Busby that's kind of, I call it like a half new product, with a new Arsenal X package where you have a slightly reworked Model 1902 and a all-new Busby built Arsenal rifle that I think looks quite a bit better. Looks like it's going to fix everything. Available in about a week. And then possibly later in the summer, up to 4 new products coming into the Adventure Force lineup from Busby. And Busby's bringing the Air Warriors lineup to Amazon, which should fix most of their distribution issues, at least in my opinion. They just need to bring more products over and over. I didn't see the Revolution on that list. I need that Revolution to be available through Amazon. Make sure that, I hope that's not discontinued. You already discontinued the Precise Pros, the Destiny, the Thermal Hunter, the Sentinel, the Brute. Now, if you go out and cancel my Revolution, I might have to take down the walls. No, that's actually still available in Menards, at least, and Dollar Generals. But that's got to go to Amazon. And finally, Busby's making their darts available separately, and the AccuBlast darts are actually really good. So 50 packs will be on Amazon as one of those products that are showing up here in about a month. So we'll have to wait and see what these new products coming later in the summer are. Once I get some news on those, I will, of course, be ready to do reviews, as always, as being the Busby guy kind of here. But hope you enjoyed this, and thanks for watching.